PCMA TV is supported by Visit Tampa Bay and produced by CNTV. We are in the middle of New York City for PCMA's Education Conference. Hi everybody, I'm Carrie Farnack with CNTV. It is here that business event professionals will reimagine the future of event design. This year's Education Conference is taking up the challenge in multiple ways. First, at the Marriott Marquis, where PCMA has transformed one open space into multiple activation zones.
Within the Connect environment, there are different spaces that represent different activations. So, for instance, we have the Think area, and that will really be an area where we're gathering takeaways. We're asking questions. We want people to provide their feedback as they're walking through the space. Then we have Play, which is just kind of a fun area to kind of let your hair down. We have ping pong, we have foosball, we have Giant Connect 4, and Jenga.
No! Carrie Johnson, PCMA's Director of Education Content, says they've created Connect as an event destination during the Education Conference.
An important part of our event design experience is creating community and connecting with people, not just people that you know, but really giving people the opportunity, the environment to meet new people, and just kind of having a laid-back kind of lounge area to make that possible. And because we, as much as possible, New York, there's so many great things to do, but if we provide environments and places for people to chill and talk and just have some great meaningful conversations with each other, that's ideal.
The different style of furniture and the activities here are attracting business event professionals, also giving them new ideas for their own events.
I was drawn to this one. So it's a place where people can share things, and it's got conversational areas. I'm pretty sure I couldn't use those chairs. It invites you to come in and sit and talk.
Lynn Guba says she's going to try out these spaces at her conference to help her attendees have a better place to meet.
At the end of a session, they'll crowd into a corner around a couple of tables and talk to each other, or they'll stay late and we're trying to start the next session and we've got people in there. But it's important what they're doing. They're connecting with each other and they're learning from each other, and that's really how we learn. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So I'm hoping to get that out of the meeting rooms.
On the other side of the coin, Kristen Mirabel is finding that attendees in the medical and scientific arena don't necessarily use these kinds of spaces to interact.
We've tried to design spaces to allow attendees to engage more and have more informal conversations. And what's been most interesting about them is that they use them really for charging stations. They don't really interact with each other, and it hasn't really grown anything organically. I think what we're finding is that we have to have them maybe more moderated and have people start the conversation, and rather than allow it to happen on its own.
When experimenting with your layout, there are some questions you should keep in mind.
What type of experience do you want to provide for people? With the data that you've gathered from past events, kind of what do your attendees like to do? What do they gravitate towards? And just really thinking about how do you meet their needs and give them opportunities with a variety of furniture to really kind of customize their experience and how they want to use their time.
Be sure to spend time in Connect to see how that kind of a space could work for your next business event. PCMA is also reimagining the education session experience by taking attendees off property to different venues around the city. We'll be there and we'll let you know how this immersive learning experience goes on the next edition of PCMA TV. Hi everybody, I'm Carrie Farnack with CNTV. We are proud to be here in New York City working with PCMA to create PCMA TV. We work with them on content marketing and to enhance the on-site experience. We can do the same for your next business event. Give us a call to find out how.